Hello everyone. Today we are discussing stages of labor. Now this is Dr. Deepti Asthana. I'm senior gynecologist and obstetrician in FMRI Gurgaon and director Kalosa clinic. In this video, we'll be talking in detail about the stages of labor. Now, pregnancy can be one of the most exciting and rewarding events. Delivering a new life is an integrated process that causes many changes in a person's body. There are basically 3 stages of labor: contractions, childbirth, and the delivery of the placenta. Now, pregnancy can be full of surprises and labor is no different. Just how long or challenging giving birth may be varies greatly from person to person and from pregnancy to pregnancy. However, getting to know the 3 stages of labor can keep you well informed and less apprehensive. I do counseling for all the stages of labor to all my patients before they actually go into one. Now, so let's start. Now, what are the 3 stages of labor? Now, coming to stage number 1. During the first stage of labor, you begin to have increasingly strong and frequent contractions as the muscles in your uterus rhythmically tighten and release. Now, these contractions help stretch, soften, and open and dilate your cervix so that your baby can move into the birth canal. Now, once your cervix is fully dilated, you're on to the second stage of labor, where you have to push and give birth to your baby. Now, coming to the third and final stage of labor, after the delivery of the baby, is the delivery of the placenta. The placenta is the organ that provides your developing child with oxygen and nourishment throughout the pregnancy. So, the delivery of the placenta is called the third stage of labor. Now, talking about what to expect during each stage of labor, we start our discussion here. During the first stage of labor, your body prepares to give birth with contractions that help to open your cervix. Typically, this is the longest stage of labor. On an average, it takes about 12 to 18 hours for your cervix to open and fully dilate to about 10 centimeters, which is the diameter of the head of the baby. So ladies, please be patient in this stage. There are 2 phases to the first stage of labor: early labor and the active labor. Now, the early labor is also known as latent stage of labor. When you begin early labor, you can expect irregular, mild to moderate contractions that last up to 30 to 60 seconds every 5 to 20 minutes. Now, your cervix is going to open gradually and the long cervix is gradually going to become thin. Now, this latent stage of labor is the initial 3 centimeter dilatation of cervix. Pregnant patient may spend this time at home, but you should always reach labor room if you are a high-risk pregnancy. Here's how to deal with labor pains and any discomfort you may be having. First is rest and walk. Alternate between resting and moving and try to opt for different positions to ease discomfort. Take slow and deep breaths. Try to avoid freezing up when contractions strike and instead breathe through them the best that you can. Drink up. Make sure you stay hydrated and check in with your doctor about whether you can have any meals or you should be fasting at this time. Your doctor is going to tell you better. Now, practice self-care using music, books, or a shower. These all can help you ease out the pain of the latent phase. Now, call your obstetrician or go to hospital immediately. If your fetus is moving less often, you're getting no relief between contractions, and you are in severe pain, or you're bleeding heavily from your vagina, or if your water bag has broken down. Now, coming to active stage of labor. When you go into active labor, your contractions become more intense. Your cervix continues to dilate and open up, and from 3 centimeter, it dilates up to 10 centimeter. Now, here's what to expect. Intense contractions and a feeling of pressure in your back will be there. During active labor, your contractions will become longer, about 45 to 90 seconds each, closer together approximately every 3 to 4 minutes, and more painful over the next 2 to 8 hours. Now, your doctor is going to go for regular checkups, your regular vaginal examination. Your per-vaginal examinations may be repeated every 4 to 2 hours, depending on the dilatation. You roughly progress at the rate of 1 centimeter per hour during this stage of labor. Your doctor may accelerate labor using drugs as per your uterine contractions. Now, there are various methods to help you manage pain. At this time, you can ask your doctor regarding the epidural anesthesia, which is an injection given at your lower back to ease out the pain of the labor. During the last part of active phase of labor, there are intense contractions and your cervix stretches from 8 to 10 centimeter to become completely dilated. You can expect very strong contractions every 2 to 3 minutes lasting 60 to 90 seconds. You may feel the drive to bear down or push. Now coming to the second stage of labor. During the second stage of labor, you bring your baby into the world. You might feel increased pressure on your rectum and the urge to push, which is actually good because now is the time to do just that. This stage can take anywhere from a few minutes to an hour. It tends to take longer for your first baby or if you had an epidural. Now here's what comes next. Your doctor will teach you how to push during the peak of the waves of contractions and rest between them. This is really hard work, so you may need to lean on your partner for a support. Now coming to the crowning, this is when the top of your baby's head appears at the perineum. Now, as soon as your baby's head fully emerges, the rest of your baby will soon follow. Now, your doctor will sometimes give an episiotomy or there'll be need for instrumental delivery, which requires forceps or a vacuum to deliver the head of the baby. After the baby is delivered, you need to cut the cord and then the baby is transferred to the mother or the pediatrician. Now, coming to the third stage of the labor, after you have given birth, there's just one last step, which is delivery of the placenta. The third stage of labor is the shortest and usually takes about 5 minutes to 30 minutes. Now here's what you may experience. You may experience chills and trembling. Now in the wake of the childbirth, it's not unusual to get the chills or the tremble. This may be because of the medicines which your doctor gives for contraction of the uterus and to decrease the bleeding. Now delivery of the placenta is when the placenta detaches from the wall of the uterus and comes out of the vagina. It may do it on its own or you may need some help from your doctor. Now coming to the aftercare, at this time your doctor will give you supportive medicines, and if episiotomy has been given, this would be stitched now. Now the best part is get much needed rest now and soon start breastfeeding your baby and begin the bonding with the newest member of your family. So girls, hope you enjoyed and liked my video and this helped you in gaining the knowledge. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to get more updates. You can also log on to my website drdiptiasthana.com and kalosaesthetics.com and catch me on Instagram for regular updates. See you soon. Bye.